Hey, what's up, y'all? Hold on, let me take the sunnies off. I want to thank you, Eye to Eye, for checking out Sway's Universe. And I appreciate it. We got so many videos we want you to see, so push that notification button for me. Do it now and enjoy the video. Peace. It's always good when you got the solid ones come up to the show just to hang out.
True.
Ones you consider your friend. I like to tell my stories and repeat them, Heather, because sometimes there's moments in history that if you don't continue to talk about them, people tend to forget about it. They don't understand, the pillars, the foundation that was laid to make today possible. And with that said, man, since this dude really started making his mark back in early millennial 2002, 2003, when he came out with that Losing Composure, this was and it was a good time for where he's from in Houston. Mm-hmm. Houston was on the rise. Screwed Up Click was being recognized, on a global basis. Chameleonaire and all these guys. Paul Wall, these dudes are starting to really make that. UGK had already sealed their legendary status. Shout out to Bun B, who's going to be on the show next week, by the way. And then there was start seeing all this talent that was coming out that you didn't know about, but that were putting it down on the streets of Houston. Fast forward a few years later, me visiting Houston, I got a chance to meet this guy right here. First thing he did was take me to get something to eat.
That's real love.
At a place called Papa Do's. And ever since then, I've been a Papa Dough addict, and I have nobody to blame but the man who's here today, Trae the Truth, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, bro?
That etouffee, baby. That etouffee. Ain't nothing like that etouffee. Trae, what up, man?
I'm cool, man. I had to stop by and see y'all before I got up out of here.
Well, I appreciate it. I know you're a busy man, with Hustle Gang and being a CEO over there now, and the fact that you even made time for us, Heather B. Look at him. He's sexy now. It's a new Trae the Truth. The truth is out. The truth is out. My homie, look at him. Slim, you in the gym every day?
Every day, man. I got to make it count.
What happened? What was the pivot point? You don't like talking about bitches? Did you say bitches? You said bitches?
Nah.
Oh, what you thought he said?
I kind of heard something like that.
Bitches is motivation, Sway.
What did you say? What did
looking back at a few pictures, man. And it was so crazy, man. It was just shit. We living good in Texas, nigga. I wake up in the middle of the night. That'd be the time I eat anyway. So yeah. I wasn't doing nothing but just gaining a shitload of weight, man. So I was just like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna get to it. And I'm one of them niggas. Once I start something, I gotta go all the way through it. Mm-hmm. So once I started, I just start staying on my ass every day, just making sure I'm in there, even if I want to or not want to.
You go to the gym every day, but you got so many, this is somebody who doesn't stop working, Heather B. I've done his animated series before. I've been a guest character on his cartoon series. I've come to Houston. I've seen the impact that Trae Day makes. Working with T.I. now. What is your daily duties like? What do you do? Can you explain a day?
Well, I made it easy for myself. So when I get my ass out of bed, when I'm at home, I got a gym in my room. So.
Okay, damn.
That's easy.
I gotta make sure I get my ass started before I walk out the door. But other than that, whatever calls me. I mean, whether it may be some days, it may be the stuff I had to do with McDonald's because I had gotten endorsed by McDonald's, or it may be
stop.
Yeah, that's a deal.
You can't just talk over that, Trae. Trae Day is something celebrated 10th anniversary.
Yeah, 10 years this year.
10 years this year is the 10th anniversary of Trae Day. This is something where we talked about this before. You're one of those people who actually are in the community, that's giving back to the community, that's reaching out to these kids, right? Break down Trae Day.
Trae Day, Trae Day was a day given to honor me for a lot of stuff that I was doing in the community, and a lot of times people was in need. I would definitely stick my neck out on the line, so they felt there was a way of rejoicing or celebrating me. But when they gave me the day, I just, I was so excited. Even though I got the day, I ended up making it for the city. So it started out the very first when we did at Sharpstown Mall on my side of town, and we went about supplies and stuff. It just came out that, everybody was just happy because, you never see a nigga from the streets end up getting their own day in that type way. And every year I just, again, like I told you earlier, even with the working out, once I stay on something, I'm dedicated to it. So each year it got bigger and bigger. And you know,
how'd you get McDonald's, man?
Nancy Byron, which was my publicist, she started, you know, Nancy started off with, she had me, Camille, and Pimp C, you know, a lot of us, you know, she based in Houston. But McDonald's had hit her, and they were wanting to do some community stuff. And first name that popped in her head was Trae, and they went and did their research, and same day they called her back, like, we got to get him. And they reached out, man. And at first, you know, I ain't really know which direction I was gonna go with it. For one, it's, you know, it's McDonald's, but then as I sit and think, like, shit, nigga, I don't think nobody ever been endorsed by them like that. And
well, nobody who comes from where you come from,
Yeah,
with the track record you got, you know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean, though. Like, that's big. That's a big deal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and they, you know, they picked a song off the album they wanted to represent them, which was a song on the album called "Take Me Back." It was a reminiscent song. It was like a good feel song, and they spent a shitload of money promoting it, and then they seen what was going on with Trae Day and the momentum with that. So then they were like, well, hell, we just gonna partner with you for Trae Day too. So
wow,
this 10-year anniversary, man, there was so much stuff going on. Yeah, whether, of course, first and foremost, it's the school supplies. You know, make sure the kids get their backpacks, their immunization shots, the HIV test. You know, everybody don't do that, but I feel I always leave that option there, so it's important for them to know their status. You know what I'm saying? Brought snow, as always, moonwalks, games, camels, obstacle courses, hamster balls.
Simone Biles came?
Yeah, Simone Biles came.
Gold medalist, Olympic gold medalist.
right.
Yeah, that was one of the first events she came out to, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, everybody was excited to see her. I'm finna look on this list to tell you who all made it out.
And then tell
there.
Heather, what day was your birthday, Trae?
July 3rd.
Oh my God.
And look, me and this nigga was texting back and forth. I'm telling him, yeah, but ain't your birthday around here too? Nigga, we on the same goddamn day.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Happy birthday.
But yeah, this year it was big, you know. Of course, the mayor, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, Jay Prince, Nick Cannon, Raheem Devon, Maya came out, Dave East, Nick and Dan, DJ Luke Nasty, Currency, the Gonzalez Twins, Officer Norman, OT Genesis, Caesar, Black Ink, Nikki Heaton, D Ship, Ha Ha Davis, Tony Rock, DC Fly. I remember it was so many people.
Did you say Maya came?
Yeah, Maya came too.
Shit. All them names, that's what I heard. You said Maya came?
Yeah.
No, but this,
Come out a lot.
she doesn't come out a lot, but this is a big deal because we've often talked about your story, all the adversity you faced in the streets. You know, you and I have talked even when you've been in and out. You know, almost lost your life a few times, and you know, we talked about when you pulled the bullet out your out your shoulder on Instagram. You know, and so it feels like the pendulum is swinging in a positive direction for you now. Do you sense that?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel I'm in a better space just mentally with life, you know what I'm saying? That's why even with this album that I just put out, I mean, you know, I let a lot off my chest, but people can tell I'm in a better space, especially, you know, like what you saying, that people seeing everything that I went through, because one thing about me, nothing about me hidden, so they see the good and the bad. I just got to deal with it. And I think right now I'm at a more comfortable space, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially with, I don't know if it's because I'm busy all the time doing so much stuff, I don't really get to zoom in on any type of negative shit. But mentally, where I'm at now, I'm comfortable. You know, when I got the time of being the daddy I need to be to my kids. When I ain't there, I'm being the big brother, big homie to the label, making sure that's going. Then doing the music, doing the cartoons. I'm part owner of a company called Bump Box, which, you know, I sent you a special one.
I got a
Matter
bump
of
box.
fact, I was with Dave Chappelle last night. He told me, make sure I tell you what's up. So
That's word. That's my dude, Dave Chappelle.
He right across the way. He doing Radio City. I think he got like 25 shows this month or whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna come check out one of the shows. He told me I'll get all access, Heather. Dave Chappelle said that. I'm gonna take horse, Heather. I'm just letting you know.
I was there last night.
She shot it out there, got him.
She was saving
Can we focus on Trae's interview?
You put it up.
I'm
Okay.
just saying. What's the name of the company?
Bump Box. So Bump Box, and it's really I think it's super dope for the East Coast because that was the old big radios people used to carry on their shoulders or break dance in front of. So it's new day age like the Bluetooth and all the other stuff. So
let me ask you this: you got a track called Ghetto, I believe it's called by right?
Yeah, on the new album.
On the new album
with me, Wyclef, T.I. and Ink.
Wyclef was telling me about the Bump Box back when I was in Florida for the Kaya Fest.
We sent one out there, so he was dancing in front of it. Everything.
Is he an ambassador for it, or
you might whenever he call me, whatever you need, I get it done. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people who embracing it, and whether they may only embrace it because it's something that I'm doing and they supporting me, but a lot of people love it. Like Dave keep his with him at all times. Wyclef. Nas got 2 of them. Shaq, Estelle.
When you naming those names, make sure you name my name in that list since I
Yeah.
got one too.
Sway.
I got a custom made one.
Yeah. I need my goddamn picture with Sway in his. I ain't seen it yet, but I know he got it.
I wanted to see you in person first.
Oh, that's
All
what it was.
Yeah, I was being difficult. You know how cancers are. Let's get into the album. We could be really sensitive. I already know.
Yeah.
You got this album, The Truth Part 2 was a really good project. A lot of music. I could tell that in that you put a lot of time into that, and it probably took you a lot of time to even decide what songs you were going to put on it. I get that same sense from this, like The Truth Part 3, that listening to the songs, you still got so much to get off your chest, and I'm still hearing things, whether it's the Falling Down featuring Drum.
Yeah.
I'm hearing parts of your story. I'm hearing parts of your joy. I'm hearing parts of your pain. Can't Get Close, though. That's a special song. That's the first track on the album. Talk about that one.
Can't Get Close is about my brother, Clip D, who, of course, was murdered. I felt like, even in this day and age, a lot of people making they party music, like whatever fits them or suits them. I feel like on this album, I didn't want to set that tone. I wanted to let them know, like, I'm about to give y'all just my story, period. So when I started it off with the song Conversating with Me and My Brother, I feel like once they hear that, it's going to put them in the mindset to understand, okay, this is the direction you're going. So when I put on Trae album, I'm going to make sure I'm sitting down and I'm able to really pay attention and focus. And, I wouldn't even say black out, but this something serious, you know what I'm saying? And I feel they appreciate it more because if I'd have came in there with something else and then got into that type of music, they'd have been kind of confused. So I wanted to set the tone there. And I think on Truth 3, the reason I like it is it's one of my favorite albums to date is because I don't really open up much. So on this album, I'm opening up probably a lot more than what I usually do. Some people still may say it ain't enough, but I feel I am.
No, I had conversations with you. This feel like the album feels like the conversations we've had. Yeah. You know what I mean? So let's play this song, Can't Get Close. You want to talk with Trae the Truth, 888-742-3345.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45. Kilo.